Typically come to see me are people who are stuck in some way, shape, or form. They're typically wanting to achieve certain things, or they have certain goals or dreams or visions, and they find themselves tripping over themselves, essentially. So they're really frustrated because they're in a rut, or they just find excuses not to do the things they really want to do. And often that means we need to investigate and look into some of the stories they're telling themselves about why they're not doing those things. But yeah, it can be a wide range of situations, but typically the number one thing is they feel limited and they know there's more for them, but they're not sure how to get there. Passionate about, I think, is helping people overcome limitation and figure out what it is they want and identify what's in the way. And by identifying what's in the way, they can be proactive rather than reactive. So if they know that, for example, if they want to lose weight and they set out for 6 weeks to achieve that goal, but at 3-week mark, they feel they need to quit. Overcoming limitations is all about identifying what is typically going to get in my way and what kind of mindsets and what kinds of things do I need to put in place ahead of time to be successful, to be able to go after what it is I really want. So some really great tools around mainly mindset and what you're telling yourself you deserve or don't deserve. So things like that. That's just a little hint of what we'll talk about it, I think.
Excellent.
The biggest thing for me is I always wanted to help people in a really profound way, and I have a really unique ability to be very empathetic but also very creative. So I feel really drawn to people when I see the potential they have and they don't necessarily reach that potential for whatever reason. And for me, if I can help them see their own value and really step into themselves, then I've done my job, and it's extremely rewarding. So it's just an amazing way to be able to help people and enrich their lives because they're able to find. I think the number one thing is you matter, and when I say that, it's really about finding ourselves and loving and accepting ourselves and treating ourselves as we would treat our best friend or our spouse or the people that we love the most. We have to truly love ourselves that much, if not more, because we can only produce the amount of love that we've given to ourselves. So that would be, I think, the number one thing for me is just teaching them how to come to terms with who they are and to love that and to celebrate that. And that's my goal.